Welcome back to the videos, y'all. We are going to Michigan this week after Nashville last week. It is the something like that, Fireside. I gotta look it up. Firekeepers Casino 400. Michigan, a 2-mile track. Um, so 26 laps is what we will be doing today, and let's get right on into it. All right, I qualified top 10. It is Ryan Blaney right in front of me. Let's just go from the top down. Hamlin, Byron, Larson, Elliott, Wallace, Reddick, Busher, Keselowski, Blaney, and right behind me is Chase Briscoe. So some variety of teams: RFK, Penske, 2311, Hendrick, and JGR. Hamlin's the only JGR that got up there. So let's jump right into it. Uh, See how this race goes. It's 2-mile track, so it's weird because it's not like a mile and a half. So you got to have some strategy, some long run speed. So let's get right into it. Blaney coming up. So far, so good. Dropped a couple positions. Dropped 2 positions. Got a pretty good run. Hit the wall there. Very wide track. Briscoe's coming up. All right. Got 10th back in 1 lap. So no movement. Just moved back. Moved up a little bit on lap 1. Oh, gotta use some brake there coming up. People under me now. It's a very wide track. A little bit flatter banking. Not completely flat. But Bell lets me up there. So not completely flat, but flat enough that you can work your way up the track. So pretty fun track here. Surprised Reddick's on the bottom. That's the best line, is getting up there and diving to the bottom. That was a risky move there, trying to go 3 wide. Uh, 3 wide. Look at that good bump by Busher there. Hopefully he stops pushing me. He pushed me up so he could get by me. That was interesting. Oh. But the tops, oh, that's not Busher, that's Brad. It's Brad K. Busher's in front of me. So it makes sense that Brad's the one that was pushing me. Brad is he loves being a pusher. So, but he tried to get me out of sorts by pushing me up into the turn. But, I mean, honestly, you can kind of get a better run on the front and back stretch if you are on the top. So, see, there's Busher. So this is a big enough track, the 2 miles, you can get good drafts on the cars around you. 3 wide up there for the lead. But yeah, you can get drafts on the cars, so it's kind of like in between a speedway and a mile and a half. So I'm gonna push Busher into the turn there. See if that messes him up. Doesn't look like it did. So we are 6 laps in out of the 26 laps. Pretty good. I've moved up 3 positions. It feels like more than that. But good battle up there. In the first spot. Bubba Wallace kind of just sitting back, waiting for someone to mess up. Oh, there goes Denny Hamlin. Big cheers from the crowd. Denny Hamlin goes bye-bye. Denny Hamlin takes a spin. I think they need to fix that. He shouldn't be ahead of us, but it is what it is. Green flag. Back to racing. Alright, so let's try to get back in our rhythm. Big push by Reddick there. Hopefully he lets go into the turn. He didn't. I had to use my brake. You gotta move on the restarts, because that's when you can. So 3 wide. That means there's two on top of me. Denny Hamlin's the one right on top of me. I got a brake. Hamlin had the better. I'm gonna cut off Reddick and Brad there. Man, I thought I was the faster car there, but 3 wide into turns 3 and 4 was not good for me. Brad's gonna push me all the way into turn 1. You gotta enter high. It said clear high. I'm gonna trust him. So far, my spotter has not failed me yet, so trying to spot for myself too. 3 wide. Okay, it said clear up top. Larson in the wall off of 4. I've made it up to 4th. Busher pushing me. Oh, Busher pushing me. I mean, not really paying attention. I've made it up to podium, 3rd spot. I don't know if Busher's trying to take advantage of me or not. Man, this racing is insane. Hamlin just wants me and Elliott to stay side by side so he can just keep going. But there goes Elliott. 1 outside. Oh man, big push by man. Larson's right there still too. I'll tuck in here. It's better to be right behind someone than it is to be under someone, because it slows both of you down. I got the draft through that entire turn, but I did get really tight because I pulled up under him, and that That took the air off of my front. I got so loose there. I was used to the tightness of being behind the car. Now I'm super loose. Alright, made my way up into second. Man, this is a fun little track here. Busher and Elliott kind of fighting behind me. And then here comes William Byron into the picture too. 3 wide right behind me. And all of them kind of scatter. William Byron kind of shot in there like a cannon to cut him off. Here comes a push by Byron. Boom, big push. Big push. We're going to get up there and try to go attack Denny. All right, here we come, Denny. Here comes a big push by Byron again. Kind of backed out there. I hate when they push me into the corner. It makes me tight. Which I am right behind Denny Hamlin now. That's going to make me tight anyway. I don't know if we're going to see as much bump drafting in the race this weekend as we'll see right here on the NASCAR 25. So, good race so far though. Great racing. Comes a big push by Byron again. A big push. Let's see if I can hang with the... Nope, way too tight. See, pushed me way in there. Now that was his plan from the beginning, I think. Kind of split us up there. And they can control their cars a lot better on the bottom. Mine just gets super tight on the bottom. I tried to ship him in there, but didn't work. Now Denny's on my outside. Oh, come on, Byron, give me some draft. I'm trying. And Hamlin stayed on my outside. Hamlin's good at that. So, basically gave William Byron the lead. But I'm actually fine with William Byron having the lead other than Hamlin. Not a fan of Hamlin. So, I'm fine with that. Clear up top. That's what I needed. Now, Hamlin's probably going to try to do the same thing Byron did to me not too long ago. We're running out of laps here, too. And I'm not close enough to ship him in there. I'm going to try to stay. No, he cut over my roof there, and now it got me tight. I was trying to stay a lane under him. 5 to go. Coming to the last handful of laps here. With William Byron in first, me in second, and Denny Hamlin in third. Man, he must have hit the brakes because every time I try to ship him in there, he can control his car. I got pretty loose there on the exit. Boom, look at that. Oh, almost came down and wrecked him again. Almost overcorrected that. Hamlin way up the track. Kind of playing some mind games here. We kind of lost Hamlin there. So I'm trying to keep my race car loose in the turns, so I'm trying not to run right directly behind William. I'm trying to do the same thing. Get away from him, try to get out of his draft. Let's see how long we can stay up front. Not very long there. See if we can get the run here. He's going to try to slide up. We're going to pass him. Nope. It's like trying to get to his quarter panel. He's got a better turn there. See if we can get off this turn a little better. Nope. Man, this is a good race. Good racing so far. 2 to go. I do get tighter in 1 and 2, so that was probably not the right choice. But I'm just trying to throw everything I can at him. Oh, he's stuck behind a slow car. Stuck behind Cole Custer. Let's see if he can come back. Him and Hamlin. Byron obviously had the faster car and better defense. Last lap. So now they're fighting each other. But oh my goodness, I am in clean air and my car has not felt that. So off of 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, Hamlin with a big run. Must have just gassed it up. It's going to be a run to the finish. Nope. I block them both off. I get the win. What great racing there. I was able to win that partially because of the lap car. If that lap car wasn't there, I don't think I would have beat William Byron, but it would have been close. A good drag race there. I was able to block both of them on the last front stretch there. But we can see the standings was me in first, Denny Hamlin, William Byron by like seven tenths of a second. So that was close there. Larson behind them. Wallace, Elliott, Keselowski, Busher, Reddick, Blaney, and then Bell in 11th. So great racing there. Back and forth. Hamlin was in lead. Me and Byron caught him. Byron pushed me in, which uh, helped him get to the lead. And then me and Hamlin fought for second for a little bit. I went back, was fighting Byron, and then lap traffic kind of got involved, and then they even started rushing towards the back there again, and it was like, whoa, there it is, and oh my goodness, that was a good race, and I hope this weekend has the same amount of good racing. I am excited about this weekend. I just saw um, Cletus McFarland got the pole for the ARCA race, which is pretty cool. But this weekend's gonna be fun. Trucks on Saturday, and then Cup Series on Sunday. So I am gonna say my pick is gonna be William Byron. Uh, he just needs a good run. So I'm gonna say William Byron, and then we will see you next week. We'll see you next week at Pocono the tricky triangle, and it definitely is tricky. So we will see you next week, and you enjoy the race this Sunday. Bye.